Hello, and thank you for joining my channel. Today's topic is making money from home, or making money just by doing your daily activities in your area, by shopping or eating out. All by using an item, a product that's most likely already in your pocket or in the pocket of somebody you know. Okay, but before we even get to that, I want to set up the stage for you a little bit. Okay, now I want you to imagine for a moment. You're in a grocery store and you're shopping, and you're walking down the aisle and you're looking at condiments, whether it's ketchup, mustard, whatever it might be. And there's another shopper, and they're looking at the shelf and they're having a tough time deciding what kind of ketchup they want. But you know what kind of ketchup you want because you use it, you like it, everyone in your family likes it, and you tell the shopper, we use this ketchup, we love this ketchup is great. And you help that customer, that shopper, make a decision. And they say, okay, well, I'll try that ketchup. And they pull the bottle off the shelf, and they, take the ketchup and whatnot. Now, what if Heinz said, to you, well, thank you for referring that customer. Here's 50% of the sale from that ketchup, right? Now, granted, most salespeople that sell anything really don't make up to 50% on anything. They're lucky to make 5 or 10%. But I'm talking about a product that can make you up to 50% in commissions. Okay, literally, you can make thousands of dollars a month. And I've been with this company for a year, and this company is called Ztegrity. I've been with it for a year, and granted, it took a couple months to get to the level where I'm at, but you can make thousands a month. I mean, you can literally make money while you sleep. Now, I don't know about any other company that does that so easily, especially for someone like me. No sales background whatsoever. No network marketing background. Nothing. I just make a video. I just refer. Like I said, I hand them my ZBlack Card. It's this is just a promo card, but all metal card. Okay, everyone I hand this to, and if you've seen my videos, which you can check below, just check my videos, past videos, all these live reaction videos when I go shopping and I pay for food or whatever. Every cashier has got something to say about the card. I mean, they've never held a card at all, ever, and a lot of them are like, "This card is so cool. Where do I get one?" And that's where, I had business cards made up. I had a business card, I just send them to the links that are on my card, the websites, or they can watch my videos, and it helps them get the card for themselves. And then they can refer people. It's all referral based, okay? Now, if you've used prepaid cards before, and this is what I was saying, you yourself or maybe someone has a prepaid card in their pocket right now. Whether it's NetSpend or Gold Dot, these cards, they're not going to pay you anything. You're not going to get any money for, hey, you know what, I use this NetSpend card. Man, you got to have this one. You got to try this NetSpend card. You're not going to get commissions off of this. You're not going to get residual income that just comes every single month. So before we get started, go ahead and like my video, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and we'll get right into some of the details. Okay, so the first thing you need to do, if you want a ZBlack Card for yourself, okay, if you want to start making money, head over to ZBlackcard.com. That's ZBlackcard.com. That's right up there. You can see it right there. Now, here you have a bunch of tabs, okay, and here you can see we have about 12,300 card holders currently. Now, this company, this card, has only been out for about 5 years. When it first came out, it was plastic. And then about a year or two later, they made it metal. And since it, was made metal, it has skyrocketed because the quality of a card, the make of the card isn't like any of the other cards out there, especially when you're dealing with prepaid debit cards. You might find a metal card in high-end credit cards, but most people don't qualify for that type of thing. Nobody has, the 800, plus credit scores, or make enough money to qualify for a lot of those high-end metal credit cards. So this card is widely popular. You might see other cards out there, companies that offer metal, cards, and all they do is they clone a card that you already have. So basically, you have to ship your card to a company that is going to take that card, clone the strip and the back, clone your number, clone your information, and apply it to the new metal card that they're making. So essentially, you're just getting your own card back, but it's metal. Here, you're getting an all-new card. You're not compromising your information or anything like that, or sending it out. And you probably pay anywhere from $250 to $400 for those metal cards that those other companies might want just to put a logo on a card. Now, the ZBlack Card has many options. Okay, but before we do that, here's their page. Here's what it looks like quickly. Here's some of the extra products that they offer. So if you want to get started, or just want to look around here, let's look at some of the options here, some upgrades. Okay, let's look at memberships. Now, this video is about making money. Okay. And there are monthly plans if you want to. This is completely optional, okay? Completely optional. But these plans maximize your commissions. When you refer somebody, each one of these, not only does it have benefits, but it has matching bonuses for your commissions. If you want to make the most out of your commissions, when you first refer somebody, this is what you want right here. This is it. The $70 a month platinum. Now, you start referring people, that's $70 a month. It's going to pay for itself. I haven't paid $70 a month out of my own pocket since I started the first month, like over a year ago. So it pays for itself. A lot of people are like, $70 a month, that's a lot of money. It may be to some, but when you're referring people, or the people you refer people, and you get that residual income, these fees can take care of themselves. So here's some of the plans that they offer. Okay, you can go to the website, check it out. Let's go look at the next one. Wholesale cards. All right, so like I said, there are a few options, a few designs, a few ways of getting a card. Now, this is the wholesale method, where you're buying in bulk. You're buying these are for huge companies, organizations, or groups that want a company logo or a group logo on a card, and you can see the information right there, number of cards, and the cost. Let's go to stock cards. Now this is what I have chosen. This is what was pretty much available to me a year ago at the time, and I've gotten a couple of these cards down here. These are stock cards. These designs, these are already printed on the cards. All I have to do is laser engrave your information on the back of the card. Okay, that's why these, and you'll see in a second, these are a little cheaper. Let's go into personal cards. Now these are really cool. These are really cool because you can get your name. I'll just pick anybody's name. Okay, it's got the ZBlack Card logo, has your name. I believe it also, it doesn't show on here, but it also displays how long you've been a card member and whatnot. So you can get your name personalized on there as well. Here's a really cool one. The premium cards. Okay. Let's say you're going to start a business, you yourself. You're not a huge company or a big organization, but you're a company and you just like to have the metal card and just kind of show people your logo on the card. I mean, you can literally just put your logo on any card. I mean, it could be anything. Anything you want. The company will take your logo sample, impose it on the card, and they will send you a sample, show you what it looks like before you even agreed to it. You know, it's all custom made the way you want it to be on a metal card. Metal card is not something you see out there every day, folks. This is why wherever I take my card, people want one. This is how I make money by referrals. So let's go to home. Now let's say you wanted to get started. Order now. You're ready. You want your card. You want to start promoting your card. You want to start making money. You can put any. You put. I'm putting a secondary email of mine. I don't even use it. It's just there, for junk. But you could put your email right here. Put your email down. Okay, I'm going to use my old one that I don't really use, just so I can continue with the process. And then the promo code. The promo code is my promo code. Is the code that's assigned to me. Okay. When you use my promo code, it allows you to go through the checkout process to continue ordering the card for yourself or for any of your family members. So my promo code is RMJ5. RMJ5. So enter in that promo code RMJ5, then hit continue, and you'll see my information. Yes, that is me. And so now you can continue with the add to cart options on your selection. So remember, we talked about your branded card, we talked about your non-branded, and we talked about your personalized. Okay, so and we also talked about the standard cards that already have designs on. This is the option that I went with. I have already went with this option. This is what I have now currently. I have not done any of these yet. I probably will be doing the personalized card very shortly here, because I think that's really cool. I probably won't. I don't have any need for logos on a card, but some of you might. Some of you might be promoting a business, and people are already going to notice your metal card, and they're definitely going to notice your logo on that metal card when you decide to use it. So you have that option of putting your own logo here. Of course, there'll be when they say branded, they mean Zblackcard. That Zblackcard is promoting, their brand on the card. Now, a non-branded is right here where there's no Zblackcard company name right here. So you can do whatever you want and design it the way you like it. Here, once again, you'll have a Zblackcard brand company name, and then you can put your own name. And like I said, I also believe they do the members since da-da-da-da, and or you can go the cheaper route and go with one of these cards. I think these cards are totally fine. I don't need anything too specialized, but hey, maybe you do. Maybe you want to promote your business. The cheapest one I think they have here is this one. Style number 1, $100. So right away, you can get started with $100 just by getting that card. And then you can select your $20, $50, or $70 a month plan. We already went over that. It shows you the memberships. Okay, you can read through that. Like I said, I've gone with this because it gives me it gives me more money back when I refer people. I'm not leaving any money on the table. I pay, well, me personally, I don't pay it out of pocket because it pays for itself. But you have an option of going through doing the elite upgrade. Okay, now when you become a card holder, you get what they call a back office. Okay, I'm going to sign in right here. The back office tells you or shows you people who have signed up underneath you using your promo code. It shows how much money you've made. Like right now, so far we're probably into the second week of the month or something like that, and I've already made $1,400 this month. Okay, I've already made $1,400. Now, if I go into request earnings, you can request to take money out. Now, this is the total I've already earned this month so far. Most likely this number will go up. But a couple days ago, or maybe a week ago, I can't remember, I requested $650. Now, this takes a couple weeks. It's kind of like an employer. It takes a couple weeks to get paid. But that means I have $758 left to pull from. But this has been requested, and they will deposit this money into my ZBlack Card. So I can start using the ZBlack Card, when money's deposited into my account. Okay, so I get, let's see, running balance earnings. Let me show you this. Now, I've had to delete some of the names. Not delete, I'm sorry, blur out some of the names because, you know, it's kind of personal. Maybe some people don't want their names up on the board. But here, you can see October 13th, 13th, 12th, 12th, 11, 11, 11, 11, 10, 9, 9, 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 6, you know, threes. So all within this month, you know, 100, 200. You know, this is my request. I haven't gotten that money yet, but I will soon. You know, here we got 106, 200, 250. You know, every single day I get almost money deposited. It could be $1, it could be $10, it could be 100, it could be 200. It just is. It's constant. It's money while I sleep, basically. I mean, here's the email. Look, I just got this. It looks like not that long ago. Where'd it go? I gotta scroll up again. Yeah, I mean, look. It says, look, you just earned $1. $1 I know doesn't sound like much, but imagine getting, you know, $10 a day times 30. I mean, think about it. $10 a day. You know, 10 of these $1 deposits every day. Just 10. That's $10 a day times 30 days. That's $300. Now, some of you'll get 5. You know, here's a 200. You know, or you get a 10. You know, here's a 50. You know, I get these emails, and you can see this from Ztegrity. They email you every time there's money deposited into your account that you can pull from and have deposited into your ZBlack Card. So this is literally making money while you sleep. I go to bed, I wake up, and there's an extra couple $100. Now, I know the ZBlack Card, a metal prepaid debit card, it's not for everybody. It's not. I myself, I used to use prepaid, you know, cards years ago. I really don't have a use for a prepaid card. I'm gonna be honest. I have a bank account. I have credit cards, but not everyone is bankable. Not everyone is bankable. So people can't get bank accounts. You know, and what a you know a great way to start and get direct deposit from your employer. Although I have learned recently, within the last couple of years, that having a prepaid card is probably better than using your own credit card or your debit card from your bank to order pizza online or buy something online, because you can compromise your information. In today's world, with, you know, security threats, you know, and hacking and all that stuff, I'd rather have a prepaid debit card, you know, get hacked than, you know, my bank card or my credit card, because it'd be so much more hassle to deal with. At least with a debit card, I control the money I put in. You know, I won't wake up one day and all of a sudden have all this money missing, because it'll just be the money that I put into the prepaid card. So, but the ZBlack Card is going to pay you back. It's going to pay you back. It's paid me back. You know, these other companies, I mean, when was the last time that NetSpend or Green Dot, you know, is going to pay you thousands of dollars a month? It's just not going to happen. You know, I don't think I've ever handed someone a NetSpend card and they go, "Oh my God, where can I get one?" It just doesn't happen. It's never happened. But this has happened every single time I use this card. Every time. Okay, maybe a couple times it doesn't, you know. But I can see in their face, you know, they look at it. They don't say anything to me. But they do a double take, you know. They look at it and so I know what they're thinking. They just don't say it out loud. You know, they're at work. They're at work usually, and they don't want to, you know, talk about it, or they don't want to feel like they're, you know, intruding on your business, and they want to ask you where you got the card. And I get it, you know, and that's why, you know, it's hard to you know, talk to someone who's interested in the card, who wants one when you're shopping and they see the card. That's why I went out and I got business cards made up, you know. I just give them a business card and they can just go from there. But anyway, that's the video. Basically, make money from home. You know, I make YouTube videos and I just talk about the product, you know, and I want people to know about it. You know, it helps me. And the thing is, when you become a member and you get your own promo code, you give that promo code to people anywhere, and they sign up under you. And the same thing can happen if If it can happen to me, someone who's not a salesperson or a network marketer guru, it can happen for you. I mean, I have a job. I mean, I barely put in maybe a few hours a month, which means I might put in an hour a week for this. You know, I might answer a phone call here and there to answer some questions. Okay. Now, I always attend the webinars on Wednesday nights. If you go to the ZBlack Card website, you'll see a live webinar button. Click on it. There's a Zoom call video chat. It's a webinar. The CEO usually comes on, talks about any updates, things that are happening, new things. They're still a young company. You know, they're still trying out new things. You know, trying to add new products, and it's working. It's working for them. Sure, they've attempted a couple things and it doesn't go as they think, but the proof is in the pudding. It's making money for me, and it's making money for thousands of other folks doing exactly the same thing. Now, you might be more aggressive. You might want to go to church groups, you know, go to fairs, or go to markets, or go out there, put up a tent and table and talk, you know, to people. That's not my thing. That might be your thing. I don't know. That's, for me, I like doing it from the comfort of my home. Maybe you want to do it from the comfort of your home. You know, I say work hard. Everyone work smarter, not harder. You know, if I have to pack up my trunk and bring out tents and tables, that just seems like more work for me. But I've seen it work for a dozen people who go out there on weekends, just part-time on weekends, just set up a table, you know, sign people up, you know, and they get the cards, just like this, a metal card. And it changes their lives. You know, it doesn't change overnight. You know, it might take, you know, a couple months to start really seeing the benefits and getting that residual income. And then once you start getting, you know, the first couple $100, you're just like, wow, I can't believe this is happening. I really didn't do anything but say, hey, try this card out, you know, and it works.